buddy. Today I'm going to continue my Francis Ford Coppola Marathon. If you guys do not know, this is a marathon where I watch and review every single one of Francis Ford Coppola films that he has directed. And I am going to now review his second ever feature, his 1966 comedy, You're a Big Boy Now, which I must say is a very interesting direction to go. First, his film Dementia 13 being a horror, and now his second feature being a screwball comedy, which is very interesting. It's something that I didn't expect someone like Francis Ford Coppola to make, but it is curious. And I do think that, like, overall, that You're a Big Boy Now is just alright. Like, I will admit that I did find a few moments a bit humorous and fun, and I do like some of the shots. You can already tell that Francis Ford Coppola is slowly starting to become a master. Like, it isn't evident, but it is baby steps, you know. But anyways, but I do like a few stuff, but there's also some stuff like some of the characters. Like, I was actually surprised that I got annoyed by most of the characters. Like, I was just watching and like listening to these people, and I was like, oh my god, how are these? Like, I think that's the time point, because I should explain the plot. The plot of the film is Bernard, the main character, tries to find love. He's love sick, and he's in love with this actress Dearest. I already forgot about her name. Anyways, she is played by Elizabeth Hurtman, and he is absolutely in love with her, but at the same time, she is. It just, I don't know. I just found her annoying, and I found a lot of characters annoying, like his best friend, and also like the mother character. Like, I do think that's kind of the point, because Bernard's entire like character journey, character arc is like being a grown up, being independent. Yeah, he doesn't need anybody else. He can be a man on his own. But I just thought that if he's going to be surrounded by annoying characters, that at the very least it could be like fun, annoying characters, not like annoying to the audience too. Like, I just didn't find most of the characters charming. I did like uh, the character of Amy, who's the girl that Bernard fell in love with at the end. She's very nice. The dog is also very cute, and I didn't care about anybody else, honestly. Another problem that I did had is the editing. Like, this film is very choppy with the editing. Like, a couple of times it's done for a comedic effect, which a few times it actually does work. But other times it just feels like that they didn't know what to do, so they just kind of chopped around, and it's just very distracting. I was just not a fan of the editing at all. Like, I just do think it could be way better. Like, I don't know. And the comedy, like, I know that I did say that I did like the comedy, but only a few bits. Most of the comedy, like, I don't know, it just fell flat. I didn't care about it. Like, I just didn't really care about most of the things in this film. Like, it is interesting, again, being Francis Ford Coppola's second ever feature. Seeing all these uh, names like Elizabeth Herman, like I said, and also people like Rip Torn, who's in this playing the father character to Bernard. Or always love seeing Rip Torn in anything. This is also a early film. Like I no, this is the first ever film of Karen Black, which is awesome to see. Honestly, it's awesome to see like her first ever like acting as Amy, and I just didn't know that. I didn't know this was her first ever film, so it was awesome to see that, and she did good. A lot of, pretty much. I don't know if I would say that any of the actors did a bad job because it's very clear what the characters are. Just I guess the direction could do a bit more work, like it's not making them annoying, like or to be honest, I don't have much else to say because this is just a very simple um, slapstick comedy which just has very over the top, yeah, annoying characters, most of them, with a couple of few charming ones. A bit of good comedy, but most of the comedy fell flat. It just I just didn't care about most of the film, and the editing, like I said, is very choppy. Like overall, I think I don't think that You're a Big Boy Now is a bad film. I wouldn't say that, but it's just a very forgettable one. Kind of like Dementia 13. Like, will probably forget about it very soon. And it's only interesting to see one of Francis Ford Coppola's earlier films and also uh, early one of earlier films of all of these great actors. But besides that, there's nothing really much about it that I would recommend to anybody else. It's just really forgettable, really nothing, whatever. I would, I would actually say you could skip this one, unless if you're interested seeing Francis Ford Coppola's one of his earlier films or the earlier films of any of the actors. I would say skip it. You're not missing much. And those are my thoughts on You're a Big Boy Now. I hope you guys enjoyed the review and have a great day. Thank you.